So why do you say the monetary system was not a very good system after being implemented by the from the barter system?
Yes, the monetary system has first the monetary system was replaced with the barter system due to greed and control, like I said. So now the monetary system, ever since it was replaced, it has affected Africans in so many ways, so
How?
many negative ways.
How?
And it's not only Africans, so many people around the globe. All right. Now I'm going to tell you how. During the time of the barter system, people were still with nature. They were one with nature. But during the monetary system, people drift away from nature. I'm going to explain myself. Now, in the ancient times, during the barter system, people were trying to cultivate food, plant food, cultivate it directly from the ground. People really wanted to consume things that comes out of nature because they were not in a haste to make quick cash, to make quick money, to be millionaires. You understand? So they were contented with what they were producing. A matter of fact, during the time of trade by barter, people were more obsessed as in the quality of food that goes into their stomach during the time of the trade by barter system. But ever since the monetary system was introduced, people no longer care about the quality. They started looking on the quantity because they wanted to make quick cash. And with that, they started looking for chemicals. That is why we started hearing, they have made a new system that you don't need to grow cassava for a year and some months. With just 6 months, your cassava will be ready. You understand? And this cassava, the one that maybe 6 months it is ready, comes from the lab. The last time that I ate fish at the roadside there, I realized that the fish was like plastic. You understand? But during the barter system, you won't see any of this because things came directly from nature. But in these our current times, people want quick money. Let me just go and do something, that will be fast. Meanwhile, it is fast enough, it will destroy you. You understand? And that is why we have so many sicknesses, we have so many diseases, and this is just one of the points. All right, we have so many sicknesses, we have so many diseases because we left the barter system that was one with nature and start sticking to the monetary system that drift away from nature, and it was just all about what you can afford. It was all about the cash, the money. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that is my first point. Now, my second point is Africans started living their God given talents. They started living their skills. Like, for example, a fisherman that does fishing, you know what? He said, I don't think this life is okay with me. I don't think I'm not making enough money. I'm not making enough cash. You know what? Let me just leave this fishing that I'm doing, and go to the cities to look for a better job that is going to give me enough money, to take care of my needs. And I'm not blaming him, all right? I'm not blaming them because it is due to the system. People needed to survive. So they have to abandon their skills. They have to abandon the rightful things that they were supposed to be doing in the benefit of humanity, in the benefit of the whole mankind, into pursuing careers that was just all about the money. Because human beings, the center of our focus now, it was not about the goodness of humanity. It is all about the money. You understand? Like if you're not making maybe 100K a month, you people will laugh at you. You are just a fisherman. What do you have? You don't have any money. You are poor. So people no longer value the skill of someone anymore. They value money. I think it's still centered and tied around the greed. All right, greed became a thing of the day just because of the monetary system. I can still go on and on and on and on because there is still a lot of points that you know concerns this monetary system.
All right. I do well understood what you really meant by the multi system has even assisted being worse more than the barter system. Your points are really so hard, and I can confess that you have really convinced me that
Okay, okay, I've convinced
you
you
have really convinced me that
because
this monetary system is instead more worse than the barter system. The barter system is being the best even.
because I'm not saying that the barter system was not also having its own flaws, but it was better. It could be improved. All right, the barter system could be improved. So why didn't we just focus on improving the barter system, and we could have been all right. And that's why I keep telling you, are you aware that there are more diseases in this our time than in the ancient times?